This is going to be Lexie. We're going out the door, off lead for the first time. Just making sure my gate was closed there. So the first thing that I'm going to do is have her go through the door politely, and you can see her. She's already kind of hanging back. I don't have the door open yet, but now I just opened it. Wide open. That's a good girl. I've got her collar on a 20. Not sure what I'm going to need for this first session. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Okay, come on, Lexie. Come on, Lexie. Good girl. Okay. That's excellent. Good dog. Good girl. Oh, yes. Excellent. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Okay. All right, so we're just going to walk around out here. Oh, very good. And let her realize that she is off the leash. Atta girl. And I'm also going to address any jumping that she might do. She's doing super with the leash on. Oh, fun. Oh, yes, maybe you can catch a bird. I love this part when they realize they're off lead and that they can do what they want to do. So I'm going to walk her up to the top of the yard here and just start showing her what a good girl. Yes. Start showing her what I want. And I'd like her to get a little bit distracted. Very nice. Good girl. And I'm going to put when I'm ready to start doing recalls with her, I'm going to put my transmitter in front of the camera so that you can see what level I'm using, when I decide to use it, how long, etc. Just gives you an idea of how things unfold. Big fun. Good girl. So she's already paying pretty good attention to me. So I tapped her there for that jump. That was a little bit high because it startled her a little too much. So I've turned her down. I'm going to turn her down to a 10. Again, this session I have to figure out what level is useful for her when she's off the leash. Good girl. Come on. That a girl. Excellent. Very good. That's better, Lexie. Good girl. Okay. So whatever level I am using should not completely dampen her spirit. She should still be good girl. Her normal personality. And you can see that we have that. Excellent. Good girl. So I haven't pushed any buttons for recall yet, only for the jumping. There's a little distraction. Good. Hey, good girl. And I do lay the groundwork for this first with a long line, and then I take them off leash in my small fenced-in yard. Look at this good girl. So they should have some understanding when they come out. Good, Lexie, easy, good girl. Okay, good girl. Good girl. And she's keeping her feet down. That's perfect. Look at you. She's basically healing with me. I haven't told her to, but she's doing that on her own. Very good. Excellent. What a good girl. What a good girl. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go run around and have some fun. Good girl. So I'm trying to get her to go away from me. But she's decided that walking, there we go, walking with me is a very fun thing to do. Yeah, girl. Get her up on the fence and see if she will get a little interested. There we go. There we go. Good girl. So you can still see she's jumping a little bit. There's a little tap for that, putting her feet on me. She's jumping a little bit, but she wasn't making any contact with me. So when she did actually she put one foot on me, and I gave her a quick tap on a 10, and She stopped jumping immediately. Good girl. Yes, she's just doing great here. I would like some opportunity to call her. Good girl. But I can't complain about what I'm getting right now. Good girl. Sit. Excellent. Good girl, Lexie. Good girl. Okay. Okay. That girl. So part of what I'm looking for in this initial off-leash session is I am looking for the dog to be engaged with me, and there is no doubt she's engaged. So we're not going to complain about that at all. Silly thing. Lexie. All right, I have my collar in my pocket there. I'm going to actually turn her down a little bit more because I got a big reaction to when I tapped her for jumping. So now I've got her on a 5. Try and get that. I got her on a 5. So you'll see a red light come on this if I push the button. Lexie! Oh, you win. You're awesome. Good girl. Coming right in and sitting. Good girl, which is what I'm looking for instead of jumping. So we're going to try getting her a little bit distracted again. Good girl. Picking up a few leaves there, kiddo. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, I'm going to use this opportunity. It's on a 5. Lexie. Lexie. Pressure. Yes, good girl. As soon as she looks or moves towards me, good girl. Let off the pressure. Yes, good girl, Lexie. Good girl. So that she sees what the answer is. Good girl. Perfect. And she's still engaged. Good girl. Good girl. Lexie, good. All right. All right, good girl. Lexie, good girl. All right, I'm going to turn my camera off. Can't do much better than this. Good girl. So we're absolutely on track. She's a rock star. And I should be able to get another video up for you here in the next week. And show you even more progress. Good girl. Atta girl. Atta girl. Oh, you're awesome. What a good girl. Lexie, perfect. Good girl.